Hello planner friends, welcome back. Today I'm sharing my Art and Bohoberry Challenge journals. This is my art journal. You may remember it from a previous video. It's from Scriver Creek. I love the 2-inch spine, the scalloped edges, and the embroidered initial on the front cover. The planner die cut is from the Unicorn Planner. It's a printable that I lettered myself. I have a few more charm bookmarks than I did before, but pretty much the same deco clips as the last time. I did add a bit more of my own art, like the die cuts that you'll see throughout, starting with this one in the front cover. I added a clear Foxy Fix pocket, Crafty Mail clips, another Unicorn Planner clip, glitter paper from Walmart, and the butterfly paper and floral acetate are from the Planner Society. Here's another one of my hand-drawn die cuts that I added to a collage for the front of my dashboard, followed by another collage for the front cover of my Tomoe River paper insert from Paper Penguin Co. It'll last me a while since I used this insert for my doodle challenges. They started in September with prompts from Sea Lemon DIY. Since then, I've had my own prompts and share them on my Kiahi Image Facebook page monthly if you're interested. Draw on any size paper you want, but I prep my pages monthly with 1.5 by 1 3/4 inch rectangles in which I doodle daily, sometimes in detail and other times in simple sketch form. It's always in pen only for me, but you can use colored pens or paint if you want. The idea is to draw daily. It's fun to look back on this tiny art every now and then. I purposely vary the types of pictures as I would if I were snapping a photo, focusing close up sometimes and distant others. Also, the art is more like patterns sometimes, and then other times it's word art. If there are 31 days in a month, I usually give day 1 a larger space to fill. And I often draw outside of the lines. At the end of December, I even combine days into one larger picture, each day adding what belongs to the drawing. That's it for January for now. Watch for the February prompts on the Facebook page soon. This is my writing board. I just laminated cardstock and word art. With it, I can draw without removing my insert from the TN. And that's my favorite pen to draw with. It's a Sakura Pigma Micron. In this TN, I have a different letter of my name on the back of each dashboard. Here's a vellum sheet that I printed my own art onto. This was one of my responses to a Bohoberry challenge prompt a couple of months ago. And this is art that I also drew for that challenge that I used for the full cover in my dashboard. For this insert, which is a coloring book. So cute. And there's the E, next letter of my name. So onward, we have the same dashboard cover that I had the last time, and inside here I inserted the vellum that I also printed some of my art on. I love that deer. It has a really nice saying on it. And this is another one of my art girls. She reminds me of someone I know. Here's another coloring book. What I enjoy about it is that it's filled with inspirational messages like set a goal that makes you want to jump out of bed in the morning. There's an A for my name. And another piece of vellum that I printed my art on. More art of mine on some Paper Penguin Co. paper. It came wrapped around my book when I received my order. Isn't that cute? I loved it so much I kept it. And there's another one of my girls. And I love the quotes. And of course, imagine. Art's all about imagination. An H for my name and more of my printed vellum around the coloring book from Yellow Paper House that is so different from the two seen earlier from 1407 Planners. Then there's the last insert that's a chunky A6 size notebook I received in a box of style from Rachel Zoe in the summer last year, I think. It's perfect for my art idea scribbles. Here's another one of my girls. And a cute cat from Unicorn Planner. What I love about Traveler's Notebooks is that you can keep your collections together, but they can easily be removed and reorganized as needed. So that's it for my art journal, and let's move into this book that I put together just for the Bohoberry Challenge this year. Nothing else. So pretty much what you'll see after my word of the year, joy, once we get inside, is just one insert that I've set up since we've only just started the year. But first, there's that lace doily that I love, and some cute die cuts. The large coffee cup is a die cut from Printable Henry. The clip is from Crafty Mail, and the cute Bunny Plans girl is wearing a skirt from the Planner Society because why not? So remember that cute die cut that was at the beginning of my art journal? Here it is again as vellum because it's printable, and it's labeled for the cause. Oh, and let me not forget to mention that this is a B6 planner, the size I swore I would never use because I didn't need it until it came in my Planner Society kit in December. And now I have it, so I found a use for it. Just a little deco on the dashboard and the insert cover, and it leads the way to the way I'm using this insert for the challenge. This month was such a difference from the former pocket size inserts that I'd been using, one insert per month. It was working out, and I didn't think I would ever change that until I got this size of a planner and decided to try it, and I really, really love it. So as you can tell, sometimes I use an entire page, sometimes I split the page, sometimes I add in tip-ins. It just depends on how I'm going to answer the prompt. I often draw my answers, but I also photograph my answers. Either way, though, there's usually an accompanying written explanation of my art. For the favorites, which went on for a few days, I cut the tops of the pages so that the title words show and I didn't have to rewrite it every day. If I know I'm going to have a busy end of the month, I just jump ahead and finish the challenge early, which is what I did here. I've done that a few months now. You've seen my magnetic clip like this in my last video. I made it using the Planner Society headers, laminate them, add magnets, and done. Since the Foxy Fix inserts come in 3 packs, I have 2 more inserts ready to use. That card is one I made that lists the basic principles from the book The Artist's Way. It's tucked there, so I'll read it every day. I'll tell you more about it in a blog post soon. So that's it for my art journals. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and come back for more. See you soon.